Let's do this. All right, family. We live. Let's get it in. Let's get it up here. Patreon family is going down in less than 30 minutes. We about to break off into one amazing live stream. The Olmec Voyagers of the Nile. You must see this. You must see. Dynamic and the visuals are stunning. Research is immaculate. Come on in, family. We waiting on you. That's right. We in the house. Come on in. Been waiting on this. Had to get my software together. Yeah, they trying to hold the general back, but you can't hold the master back. You feel me? What man you know that can teach on damn master damn near 15 to 20 damn subjects. Talk to me. We're in the house. That's right. Waiting on the family to come in. The link is right there, pinned to the top of the chat. All you have to do is click the link. It'll take you right on to the live stream. And of course, we want you to become an advanced scribe in order, because this is the level where you get, these type of lectures. You feel me? This is the level where you get these type of lectures. And believe you me, it's more than worth it. It's more than worth it, because goddamn it, it'll take you damn near 30 years, and you got to have my mind. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't seen it before, ain't gonna see it after. You feel me? You ain't even got scholars like that no more. You see what I'm saying? All these niggas do, these AI niggas. You see, they ain't got that type of, they ain't got, I done already did it. You understand? What you gonna do? Redo what I done already did. That's what is the truth. It's the truth. Come on in, family. I want y'all to click that link right there, pinned to the top of the chat. That's gonna take you over to the Patreon. Most definitely, you want to see it. I'm gonna act up. I guarantee you will never see another presentation close to this. I don't give a goddamn who it is. You feel me? Everybody else chitter chatter, but the general guy, you understand the actual fact in so many areas is just overwhelming. Niggas don't even, I say, nigga don't want to debate. You ain't got nothing to debate with. I don't debate rhetoric. You understand what I'm saying? I debate visual documentation. Where you at? Come on in. Don't run. Don't run. Come on in. Yeah. They said he about to fuck my Easter up. I ain't even got on Easter yet. You see? I done got on it so enough for goddamn 50 years. That's right. Come on in. Yeah, they say, oh no, fuck this. I ain't gonna let Sadie fuck my Easter up with the truth. Yeah. Yeah, I just jumped right on in. I didn't even give it time, for the people that probably ain't even registered yet. We're in the house. What are we gonna be talking about? We're gonna show and prove that we are the blood lineage of ancient Egypt. Ain't no damn doubt about it. That there was a continuous connection with the Nile Valley, Olmec. You see, no doubt about it. I hear a whole lot of scholars out there, and they claim to be debunking that the Olmecs was from the Nile Valley. Nigga, come on, dog. What type of scholarship you got? I don't know, man. Some of you niggas, I don't know about y'all, man. Just a straight comic book characters. You know what I'm saying? What kind of scholarship you doing, nigga? Straight up. You got to stop that. You understand? That shit ain't gonna fly in the face of truth. No, it ain't gonna fly in the face of truth. Yeah, we got a whole lot of scholars out here. They and never show up. You know what I'm saying? What is you showing? Debunk what the fuck I'm putting in front of your face. I don't want to hear nothing about this, that, and the third. This is my proof. It's just so many, when you look at civilization, and we're going to be here for just 15 minutes and then we're going to move on. I'm going to use this as my warm up. Again, if you want to get over here, the lecture will be going down. As soon as I leave this, I'm going right on over to the lecture. I've been digging it up, and man, I got so much, mind-blowing information on the subject is ridiculous. And there's no goddamn doubt about it. Even the Cro-Magnon Neanderthal, I could show you a Crow. They agree. They didn't gave up. They know damn well what it is. You see what I'm saying? If you see if you see a city, you see a skyscraper, you see paved roads, you see goddamn automobiles riding down the street, you see light poles and shit in both, even though they could be in two different goddamn continents. You know good and goddamn well that is more probable that the science that went into building both these cities come from a common source. When you get to advanced civilization, ain't no goddamn coincidences. You see what I'm saying? In order to build a goddamn skyscraper like the one you see downtown, you're going to have to go to an advanced university to get that goddamn knowledge. And I can show you that where every goddamn architect on the planet, they didn't went to one of them reservoirs, one of them universities that teach that level of architecture. You can't just go to any university and get that level. You can get some architect, but they got particular universities, you know what I'm saying, that teach advanced knowledge in architectural, advanced, engineering and things of that nature, them type of skyscrapers that's right downtown. You see, so when you understand that, and see a lot of people, when we show that all these pyramids, these megalithic pyramids, the pyramids in America, the pyramids in Africa, you see, in that they are coming from a common source, the ability to cut that goddamn stone. You see, on a level, we talking about megalithic structures, you see. And the thing is, these Cro-Magnon Neanderthals, we're going to get on them today. See, they don't want to, they don't want to tell the truth how ancient our people is. It would explain, see, they don't understand everything. And that's the beauty of our ancestors, that they hid a lot of that knowledge from these guys. And it's no way for a motherfucker to just come out the cave 2,000 years to even know. You guessing on everything, Cro-Magnon. You everything is a guess because you're not a primary eyewitness. So everything that come out your mouth, the knowledge is locked in our DNA. Our ancestors passed us down the knowledge in our DNA because it's their DNA that's in our blood. You see, so the key is locked inside of us. You see, and so all we had to do was go inside, and the truth will reveal itself. You see, well, along with diligent research, the mind will lead you down the right path. And when I show you these goddamn there's so many. I've been doing this lecture now. Man, I've been doing this lecture now. Damn, it's been over damn near 25 years. You see what I'm saying? And every year since then, I could tell you, I never stopped researching. I'm a real researcher, a continuous. I didn't added so much shit on that cannot be disputed. I go where hard evidence. You understand what I'm saying? That, you're going to have to run in the corner somewhere and hide when it comes time to answer the question, did Africa come here and lay this down? Well, did these Olmecs go to school in Egypt and learn this information? You see that head behind you? That head weighed damn near 50 to 80 tons. I don't know if that was one of the heaviest ones. Some of them 80 tons. Who the hell carving a damn head like that? With the precision of the cuts on on the eyes, the nose, the mouth, and everything. Do you know how long, how many thousands of years it would take to build a skill like that? You see, you know how long it would take to build a skill like that? Tons. You talking about megalithic blocks? We talking about Baalbek up there in what's that, Lebanon? Baalbek, and they already admitted it was Egyptian architects that built it. We talking about goddamn blocks on this motherfucker. Hundreds of, I say, damn. They move in tons. I mean, we talking about some of the obelisks, the heaviest stone ever quarried, the obelisk of Hatshepsut down in Aswan. You know, they didn't raise it. It was quarried, but it wasn't raised. You know, they didn't raise because it was a crack in the obelisk. So they left it in the quarry. But if they would have raised it, it would have been the largest stone ever raised on the planet. The damn obelisk weighed over 1,000 tons. And a lot of these, and it was in the killing part about it, it was quarried in Aswan. And so, which means that they would have had to carry it to the Nile and then sell it all the way. What kind of damn barge you gonna need to sell a 1,000-ton granite rock? You see what I'm saying? 1,000 tons. This ain't no damn canoe. These was barges. Damn near the size of a damn, probably half the size of a barge today. Crazy, you see? So, you know, a lot of this, you can't just, where did they go to school? When you see, and you think about, you know, a lot of these skyscrapers. Now, I take Dubai. You know, when you look at the Burj Khalifa, I got 4 minutes there because I'm just warming up to let you. When you talk about the Burj Khalifa, it was built in Dubai, right? Right? And people will look and say, oh, look at what the Arab done. Look at what he done. He ain't done shit. You know, the architectural firm that built the Burj Khalifa come from Chicago. Do you know the labor force that built the Burj Khalifa? They flew them in from East Asia. They didn't even have no Arabs and they talked about that. So when you look, it gives you the illusion that the Arab built it. That somehow he just come up, he ain't got the knowledge. It was goddamn the same architectural firm that built the Trump Tower in Chicago is the same architectural firm that built the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. You see, and they went and got, because I know them, they got a lot of skyscrapers over there in East Asia. So they had a labor force that had been, you know, laboring on these high-rise skyscrapers. So they just flew them in, you see, and those were the ones, the laborers that built. So you get the illusion just because you see something in a particular continent that it got to be the so-called indigenous. No, it don't have to be. Oh, it's not even indigenous. The people you see there today gives you the illusion that they had something to do with it, and they ain't had shit to do with nothing. Everything that's in the Americas was already there thousands of years before any of these so-called pale-faced, whatever they want to call them, Indians, Europeans, and all the rest. The megalithic structures were already here. They came in and it was already here. You feel me? And you can see where they tried to patch up certain monuments, and you can see the megalithic stones on one side, and then you see the little small stones that they put on them on the other side. These is you're not going to build on no megalithic level like that without tens of thousands of years of architectural advancement. Ancient Egypt is the only nation on the planet that has 3,000 years of continuous megalithic structures. Okay, we're not talking about a block over here, a wall over here, you see, a head over here. We are talking about 3,000 years of continuous megalithic structures. Okay, so when we're looking for the university where, you know, you could go and learn this type of architectural advancement, the Nile Valley is the only place on this planet where you can go and get the goddamn education. So we're going to prove it. We're going to show you not only, which they lie, that they when you talk about the pyramids in the Americas, they used to say, you know what? These are not tombs. This is the difference. There's a difference between Egypt and the pyramids in America. The pyramids in America are temples. The ones in Egypt is tomb until they found goddamn burials down in Pakal, which was probably the most famous. You know, supposedly a Mayan king, and he looked like a Mayan. And but he most definitely had taken the Olmec culture, the Mayans, the Aztec, the Incas. The only thing they did, just like everybody else on this planet, whatever continent they own, they came into an advanced civilization of African black people's knowledge all over the world, in the South particularly, and they adopted it. You understand what I'm saying? Some of them got a little bit of education on the end of the civilization that gave them the ability to do a little of this or a little of that, but they never reached the level of the master architects. And that's just the facts. That's just the facts. And so we have to say this. And so we're trying to build bridges with our family all over the world. We raising the frequency to a higher frequency. You see, not a lower frequency. I don't give a fuck about none of these little trifling niggas that you see here, see there. I don't care what side of the Atlantic. They had nothing, their frequency ain't got nothing to do with this higher advanced technology. This is the frequency of the gods. So when we connect the dots from Olmec to Egypt, to Nubia, to Aksum, to Great Zimbabwe, all the way around to Ghana, Songhai, Mali, all the way up into the northern regions, or the Berbers and the Tuaregs and all of that, because they got megalithic and advanced knowledge up there that they hiding, that they ain't showing the people. You see, and so we are connecting the dots, and this is all us. This is a global Kushite empire all over the world. You understand? And in that ancient world, we shared advanced knowledge amongst our people all around the globe, which gave us the ability to master the astrological plane, the cosmological plane, because we had great scientists on all sides of the earth where they was looking up, and they came together and laid each a section of the heavens down on an astrological chart, and they had set architects in every part of the world, because they circumnavigated the globe, and they charted for thousands of years and brought the knowledge together with the most masterful layout of the heavens on the planet Earth. Stop playing. Let's come together and get this wisdom, family. You feel me? You see, I want y'all to click that link. I'm just getting warmed up. I'm out of here. You already know I'm ready. I'm fired up. I got a goddamn the layout, visuals that's ready to go with this information. And I guarantee you, after you view this, you will not be the same. I appreciate y'all coming over here. You got time to go to Patreon, get them a master scribe. You can go get whatever level you want. But if you want this right here, you better be a master, because I'm tired of teaching those less than. If you're less than, you can get the other tiers and build your energy up, build your frequency up. Then you step up. But if you're ready and you've been studying the general for years now, you're ready. Go on and get it, because you deserve it. You feel me? Cut the Netflix out. They ain't giving you shit. Go and cut all that shit out the tube and go and get this for yourself. You deserve it. This is General Cyrus said. He said, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. I'll see you in a minute. Black Power.